Mondays, I'm usually like, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, I nailed it, nailed it. But this Monday, I was like, nailed it. I couldn't get anything done. I say that, but when a mom says that she didn't get anything done that day, you know she actually did like a million things, right? So even though I successfully got my kids out of bed, made their lunches, fed them breakfast, got them off to school, got Bo down for a nap, made the meal plan for the rest of our week, and ordered groceries to pick up the next day, despite all of this, I still felt sucked dry and sad and blue, and really, I felt like a big fat loser. Everybody knows that the mom life is hard, but then nowadays you throw on the Instagram envy, Facebook fake news, Pinterest perfectionism, plus if you have a kid who doesn't sleep through the night and a new pregnancy, what you've got is, well, you still just got your average mom, but now she's sleep deprived and she's about to snap. This is about the point that I was at on Monday. Minus the child who won't sleep. My kids sleep so good. But lately, I've been listening to a lot of self-help podcasts, and after listening to them for a while now, I feel like I know how to self-analyze myself, to really dive deep and figure out the real problem. How long have you been feeling this way? I don't know. What thoughts are you thinking that are making you feel this way? I don't know. Do you feel like you're missing out on something? Maybe success, love, money? No? Do you find it hard to love yourself and realize your self-worth? Maybe. Do you have expectations that you're setting for yourself that you're not currently fulfilling? A little bit. Do you have any plans for today? No. Have you showered recently? No. Does the monotony of everyday motherhood make you feel like you're in a long, dark tunnel chained to a life that is dragging you on and on towards a dark and silent end that you have no control over? What? Maybe. But do you usually still love your husband and your kids and your life? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try to explain to you as simply as possible my diagnosis, though I think it might be hard for you to hear. You're having a bad day. I can deal with that. Yep, this was my conclusion. I was having a bad day. And I know this isn't the case for everyone. There are so many people, especially mothers, who are living every single day with actual clinical depression. Depression is a really dark and scary and private thing that mothers honestly are super good at pushing down in order to get things done that they have to get done. Honestly, moms can deal with a lot if it means getting their kids what they need. Okay, you guys need to clean all of this up, and we gotta get our bags, get our shoes on, and go. It's like...
Mom?
What?
You have a pencil in your head.
Oh, this is nothing. Bo was being mad earlier and, stabbed me in the head. It's not a big deal. What's important is that you guys get to your class on time. Okay, come on, it's gonna be fun. Let's go.
Oh.
So I realized that, especially since this new pregnancy that I'm in right now, that my days and weeks have been seriously like a roller coaster. One day I will be happy and have lots of energy and I love my kids and I love my husband and everything's great. And then the next day I'm like the most worthless human being on the planet. So when Monday came around and I thought it through, I just said, this is one of those days, and there really isn't any good reason. Like, my kids are great, none of them are going through anything crazy. Everything is really fine in my life. There are no red flags that I need to be taking care of. So when a day comes along like this, I just call it a bad day, and on Monday what I did was I curled up on the couch and watched 5 episodes of Broadchurch. Yeah, 5 episodes, and those are like 45-minute long episodes. It was amazing. And during that time, I had to, pick up kids from school and help kids with homework, but once they were good to go on their own screen time, I curled right back on that couch and continued my marathon. The biggest thing that made this day so helpful and so great for me was that I let go of the guilt that I had to be doing something every second of the day. I just let myself have this time, knowing that tomorrow I was gonna put my big girl pants on and get back to work. And I think this is the main point that I really want to hit home in this video, is that if you look back on your last month and you try and figure out which days were just really bad life-sucking days, and which days were good and great and you got a lot done and you felt normal, if you count up those days and there's more bad than there are good, that might be a sign that you need to see some help. And I'm not an expert. I don't want to, I've never dealt with serious depression myself. This pregnancy has actually been the first time that I've felt even a hint of what real depression maybe feels like. I'm just a mom who really cares about my fellow moms, and I know that this is a common thing in the home right now. And so if you're watching this and you feel like maybe you need to do a little self-reflection, that you do that, because I want you to feel alive and fulfilled every day as a mom, because I know that it's possible. And if you're like me and sometimes you just have bad days, I am giving you permission to take a day and to not feel guilty about it. Nothing bad will happen from you taking a day off and doing what you love the most. For me, it's watching a lot of TV. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I am working really hard to try and get a video out every week, and I know I missed last week, but it's because I just had a bad day. And actually, my comments are turned off right now because YouTube is working on their creepy, weird comment situation. I don't know if you guys know, there's crazy things happening on kids videos. Super creepy. So my comments are turned off, but I wanted to thank everyone, all of my regular commenters and viewers. You guys are so awesome. I love you so much. So come back again soon. I'm working on some great content and I'm excited to show you guys all that I have to offer. Have a great day. But if it's not a great day, just take a day off. Okay?